On other news, no, it's not. It's not the day before, but this is worse. Day before, but on a 2.0 scale. We have LegacyKillaHD taken away for right now. If you do not know anything about the day before, then I'm actually kind of jealous. If you do, well, then you probably know how this is going to go. So let's get into this.
With an impressive gameplay demo that looked just a little too good to be true. After a few years of skepticism and controversy surrounding that project, it released, and to the shock of no one, it was a giant scam. The day before has left its mark on—
You know what the crazy part is? I remember that clip right here, and the fact that you're still able to shoot that guy with a big head, and then he like literally just gets even bigger. It's quite funny and sad at the same time.
The games industry forever. It has reinforced a
And that still
perspective
counted
to
as a
always
kill.
be skeptical that does not just pertain to unknown studios promising the world, but this very much relates to the AAA games industry and the fake and misleading demos we've had over the
Let me
years
get
and
capture
trailer
zone for you guys.
presentations. Skepticism is good, and holding liars in this industry accountable is also good. It's why I take great happiness seeing Fantastic laughably failing at a comeback, one that again has been full of red flags. But the market—
Also, their comeback was more of a fucking joke than anything. It's crazy too that like a lot of people commented on that. Like a lot of big names that I do follow commented on that. I commented on that. You know what happened? I got blocked by I got fucking blocked by them. And it's funny too because now I'm actually able to still see the shit that they talk, and they think like, oh, well, out of sight, out of mind. And now I was like, no, we can still see. So, you know, not really out of sight, out of mind. I mean, we can't comment on your stupidity anymore. But goddamn, we can make content from it. So you kind of fucked yourself. Really hope the bigger ones do make content of that, though.
marketing manipulation
Also, I don't know how many
that
of them
happened
did
the
get
day
blocked too, but I
before
got
is not the
blocked by
first
them.
nor the last. Even further in the past, we had Wild West Online that tried using the hype and anticipation surrounding Red Dead 2 right after it was announced to get people to spend money on a horrendous cowboy MMO game that was developed by a mysterious Russian studio. The devs also have been long accused—
You know what's crazy? I never even saw this game, like, at all. Like, I didn't even know they made a bootleg Red Dead Redemption 2 when Red Dead Redemption 2 was coming out, guys. I honestly did not know that. Are these scams just, like, becoming more of a norm now? Like, you know, big, hyped up because Paradise is essentially doing what GTA 6 is. So, again, don't get... I mean, there was actually some confusion, though, with this, but, you know, Legacy is going to explain that. Because I actually did get confused, because there's actually another game called Paradise that goes the same way, and it's I don't know. I think it's two. I don't know. I got confused, but this whole game I'm just going to avoid, and you should avoid it too, just to be safe. I mean, let some people go in there. I mean, if you're going to go in there, if they say, hey, you need to put your card down and blah 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 blah, do not do it. Do a prepaid card with a set amount of money in there, so then you don't lose anything.
of spreading images of the game and acting like at the time it was a Red Dead Redemption 2 leak in order to drive hype for their own game. Regardless, that ended up—
Hang on, wait. I just noticed that. That looks like Valentine. Almost looks like Red Dead Redemption 2 Valentine. The town of Valentine. It almost looks like, except for this right here. The buildings are almost the same. They changed them around. The water tower, but the building's supposed to be right here too. Oh man. And then there was like a store, the store for the horses. Dude, this is bro, this is like fucking plagiarism, I bet. It's like, do not copy my homework. But you may copy the homework. Just change it up. And like, okay, bro, just like moves like 2 or 3 things. Bruh.
for their own game. Regardless, that ended up being a colossal failure, but still garnered an unreal amount of interest. Fast forward to present, we have Paradise, a GTA meets Sims MMO that—
I'll be honest with you. Like, look how detailed this looks. Now remember, you know, what I said, do not get this game. But also remember this, if you do remember the day before. They did the exact Same fucking shit. They overhyped it. Put these like 4K ultra H fucking D graphics. And you wanna know what happened, guys? It was a fucking scam. What the scam was, I honestly don't know. I've been looking for that for I don't even know how long. I can't even find it. It's just fucking insane. Like, there's like a lot of conspiracy theories on what they were trying to do. And most of them go to Big Boss and what he said what the day before was. Like, they were trying to do their own version of, you know, Skype. And it fucking flopped because there was already, you know, Skype. So, I mean, it really wasn't anything like that amazing. And they're really pushing for that. And I honestly, like, I don't know what their fucking play was, but they did want to do this game. And then just take the money and fucking run. But, like, dude, in all honesty, they could have just fucking said, oh, you know, due to blah, 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 we're unable to make the game. But, yeah. But look at the fucking graphics. And it just looks so amazing. But remember, chat, looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving.
It is again promising everything, and there are red flags everywhere.
Also, there's another thing too.
TA meets Sims MMO. That is again promising everything, and there are.
It's a fucking Lamborghini. It's a fucking Lamborghini, guys. That is a fucking Lamborghini right there. Are you fucking kidding me? And since the graphics are so fucking high, you can see it says Lamborghini.
This being a giant crypto pump and dump scam.
See, chat's crypto. This whole game is a crypto scam.
Weeks with, as usual, an impressive debut trailer that showed NPC AI conversations, a massive open world, tons of different activities, expensive influencer partnerships, a crypto.
You know what's crazy? I see a few of them that I know, like Ali A. And basically, there's a lot of them that it's like, dude, I don't even think they'll be involved.
Of some sorts, and yeah, tons of red flags.
This
project originally gained tons of scrutiny from YouTubers Jetro and Cyberboy. Both have a few videos covering in depth this mess that I will have linked below. Specifically, some within the GTA community were being contacted by Ultra Games, the developers behind.
Also, chat. This person right here, that's an AI. That's an AI. Is actually an influencer. That they took her image and put in the game without her consent.
Paradise, asking for promotion and describing this game as a GTA 6 rival, which led to further investigation into the ambition of Paradise.
Hang on, I'm sorry I have to pause again. But dude, the fact that they're sending this out right here, it's like, dude, GTA 6 rival. Brother, GTA 6 ain't even fucking out yet. What if it looks like 50 times more better than Paradise? Meaning you are not even a fucking rival. You're a little speck on that. But it's a pump and dump. It's essentially all it is. They're going to make you put money down in this game, and then they're going to fucking bank and close everything down.
Which has led to threats by these developers and no real answers to the red flags all over this project.
Wait, hang on. The management of the company does not disclose the information, so I cannot answer your question. You can send a request to an official email specific. Okay.
The ambition of Paradise, which has led to
okay, thumbnails for your video feature the word scam alongside the logo and visual. We kindly ask you to replace these thumbnails to avoid miss. Ah, yes. We are going to be scamming these people, and we are going to be fucking wise. Wait, what? There's people talking about it? Issue them takedown notices. Tell them that the word scam from your logo and visual and everything like that must be replaced. Ask them nicely. We don't want to be seen. We don't want to seem like too desperate of an asshole to them. Dude, that is so fucking stupid. They're essentially copying from the same fucking book from the day before. Like when they were like, please don't call this game a scam. It's not a scam. And people who are saying it's a scam, they're a fucking hypocrite. Chat, the game was a fucking scam. So dude, I fucking can't. It's just fucking sad. When chat, when a company is trying to defend their scam by telling you please don't tell people it's a scam, but by misleading them that it's a scam, even though we're just trying to scam people, please take that down. What? Again, they're copying from the same playbook from the day before, and spoiler alert, people who will make Paradise, it fucking didn't work. I mean, it did work, but Steam issued mandatory refund. But since it's a pump and dump, I don't know how they're gonna do this though. We'll let the video
by these developers, and no real answers to the red flags all over this project. To make matters worse, Paradise continues to garner attention, with many unaware of the controversy facing.
Man, 20,000 people chat. 20,000 people. GTA 6 killers already here. My brother in Christ. GTA 6 isn't even fucking out yet. How can you say if it's a killer? What if GTA 6 just fucking like raw dogs all over this supposedly GTA 6 killer? It's like they're trying to count their chickens before they even fucking hatched. It's just fucking mind-boggling right there. Like, people are always saying, "Oh, this is already the GTA 6 killer." Like, how? Like, we don't have any gameplay of GTA 6. The game's not even here. We've seen like, you know, cutscenes, but those are cutscenes. Like, it's like I'm trying to explain it to people. How can something be a killer when you don't have gameplay of GTA 6 yet? How can you say that right now when we don't have like, this is what the final product of GTA 6 is? This is actual gameplay. And here we got this one, which looks so fucking, you know, it's like, dude, I can tell the similarities. Like, straight up, this is another day before. It's 100% a day before for the 2.0, just like what Legacy said. Sad part is there's like 20,000 people who are going to go into this game, not realizing they're going to get fucking owned so fucking hard. And chat, if it requires you to put like a card down, do not give it any like authorization, because this is crypto. They will get access into your card and they will fuck you over.
This sketchy project. So the issues with this Paradise game are everywhere. It starts here with the open world, the map. This is on their website, and it's expansive, it's big, and
What the fucking Sims is this shit? This is the Sims. This is the Sims. This is Sims, right? This is their website. Bro, this is the Sims. This is straight up like Sims over here. Like, what?
Again, if you look into the smaller details, you notice a lot of things. Like, the font here is directly ripped from Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
They also copy and pasted a building everywhere, so it's not representative.
Dude, I didn't even see that. That looks like an AI generated building, in all honesty. It really does.
Of the actual open world, it's just copy and pasted to make it look like this big expansive open world.
Oh, dude,
and
he's
again,
so fucking right.
This is copy and pasted like 40-50 times. Then we get to the fact that the actual map of Paradise is directly stealing locations or the mini map from Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, this specific location, it's identical to GTA.
Chat, which one do you think is GTA and which one do you think is Paradise? Dude, that, oh my god, that actually, dude, it's a 1-to-1 scale. It's not even fucking, they didn't even fucking try. It's a dead ass 1-to-1 scale. The only thing they took off, by the way, this one was GTA. This one's Paradise. They didn't even like, dude, that was it. They only took out these little mission things. That's all they fucking did. Oh my god, dude, that is so fucking lazy.
5. Then there's also tons of assets, and I mean tons of assets from the Unreal Engine and Epic Game Stores. And again, this just calls into question, you know, a game that's saying that they are a GTA 6 rival. This is all the things that we saw with the day before months ago, and hey, this might actually be the same development team for what we know.
I mean, I actually won't be surprised because it is surprisingly right there.
Then there's also the fact that a specific Grand Theft Auto 6 asset was found. It was an umbrella, so they directly took this and put it into their game.
Oh yeah, when that guy
obviously they've been trying to say that
what?
this is just like a joke, a little inspiration, but again, all of this adds up to an unflattering image. Then there's a role-playing project. This is called Paradise. This has been around for a while now. They have a trailer which was directly stolen by this Paradise game by Ultra Games.
See,
this is how the role-playing trailer started out. This was released 9 months ago. You can listen very closely. Okay, just notice that part of it. And then this is the Paradise official trailer. It says 700,000 views. So people obviously have been seeing this.
Epic Games.
Well, yeah, so they directly stole that from... They also stole what looks like the logo and the identity of this role-playing for this project. So just red flags everywhere. But yeah, this is the debut trailer. This is the impressive thing that caught the eye of a lot of people. And I mean, it looks nice, but the fact that it's a different story if it's an actual game.
Looks can be deceiving, child. Look at the day before.
And yeah, we'll just skip through this a little bit. The one thing that also people have noticed is they have a Lamborghini right here, like an actual Lamborghini logo, which there's no way at all that they could get that partnership. They also have Ninja that shows up here. That's a
why Ninja? Should got Zentrea. At least then that probably would have scammed more fucking people. I really hope they're not listening to that because then I might fucking do that.
Partnership that they have tons of influencers that they're shouting, saying that they're a part of this, but none of them have heard of this project at all.
Dude,
and Ninja's character model, I will say, looks like he's a 40-year-old man, and then apparently you can make out with...
Bro, they did Ninja dirty. They did Ninja so fucking dirty. You're like a 40-year-old man. New hair, man. Oh, man. I'll be honest with you. If I was Ninja, I'd tell him, bro, what the fuck? If you're gonna fucking pull a fast one over people, at least make me look the fucking part. Shit.
Characters in the game. They
someone just doesn't like Ninja from over there.
Unique NPC, I guess. People getting drunk in the game. Yeah, and then there's other flashy stuff here. A dance party, I guess, happening. And then we get a look here.
And I know this person.
I guess one of the NPC AI. Although
not
this
AI.
Is another area where things get a little bit messy. Because this NPC that's featured in the trailer, it's also featured on their website. They say play and talk with AI NPCs, the most advanced and intelligent NPCs that behave like real people. And the thing is about this specific character is that it appears to be based on a real person.
It is.
This is their website just a couple of months ago before they updated it. And it originally said play and talk with AI influencers. I
love the Wayback Machine.
The world's first game and social platform that allows you to play and socialize with influencers, which appears to be the original appeal with this game. And then this appears to be the inspiration, which is, I'm not sure.
See, chat. See. Wow, damn, dude. They did Ninja dirty. They really did. Look at that. The top one right there is the AI, and the down one right there, there's social media. Damn. Man. Poor Ninja got fucking robbed right there. That's fucking insane. Dude, that's so fucking insane. That none of them are aware of this is just mind-boggling. I honestly feel like they really need to tell their community saying, hey, I didn't like say, hey, you know, you can use me for this game. I think you guys should not buy this game. There you go. Problem solved. 5-hit strategy.
Familiar with this individual, but Justamin XIG appears to be the character that they base this on.
Dude,
at least
it's fucking insane. I know most of these because I've seen them.
Trouble with that, but I suppose if you're based out of Russia or even China, there's probably no consequences with doing stuff like that. And then you just have random NPCs walking around in a road. It doesn't make any sense. And then there's a taxi, which some people have said that this is just an asset that was taken from, I believe, the demo for the Matrix a while ago. So again, it looks interesting a little bit. You have conversations that you can have with NPC AI.
Dude, they did not.
As you go through the
They
trailer,
did.
they show off, again, some of the NPC AI dialogue. Then there's some combat here. There's nothing
That
really
is such the
necessarily going
laziest
over the
gunplay I've ever
gameplay
seen.
systems. You see this person enter a bank, and this is where we
Rob
start
the
to see a
bank?
little bit of the crypto integration that they plan to have. This is a real crypto token, and this is why people believe that this is going to be a pump and dump scheme, and people can earn it. That's some Telegram mini app that's around. But yes, there's red flags all
Again, Chad, you know how I told you, since it has crypto involved, don't put any kind of like credit card, debit card information in there, and get like a prepaid card and use that. If it requires some kind of card payment for whatever it may be, that's why. Because at least at the end, they can get into your like, entire savings, but at least they'll probably take like 50 fucking bucks on top of the 50 bucks you probably spent. So they probably just took a fucking 100 of them. And yeah. And the sad part is it's fucking working. Like, over 20k people are probably going to fall in victim of this. And I feel like it's just like people want GTA 6 right now, that they're probably going to fall for this. And yeah. And it's probably going to be on Steam's early access or whatever it is.
all over this. They say that this crypto coin par you'll be able to buy in-game stuff. It's free to play supposedly. But yeah, there's so many different issues with this, and this is the logo.
Play
Same
now.
thing with that role-playing server. So
so they have a website up for this. So meaning you cannot. So is it? So
no idea if this is an oversight or the fact that they just really don't care. But Play Now is interesting because you cannot play this game. You can play their little crypto app thing, but the actual game, it says 2025, and there's no indication of when this is actually supposed to release.
Bro, they're taking the same fucking page from the day before. They're going to be, trust me, bro, we're making this game. It's coming out 2025. Everybody was happy for that. And then they're going to be like, oh, sorry, for issues that happen with the development, we're going to be switching over to this engine, to this other engine. We'll be right back. Walks away. Just disappears, goes into the internet, the dark realm of the internet, never to be seen again. 1 month later, people start asking questions again. They're like, well, where's this game at? Is this real? Is this game real? This game can't be real. They then reassured people in a tweet saying it's coming. TM. People will be fucking happy. Then they'll just put another gameplay trailer of it from a different area. And they say, it's real, bro. Trust me. I don't trust you. I honestly, and they're gonna go through the same fucking, dude, they're gonna go the same way over and over, just like how the day before went, and they're gonna try to scam people. Try, probably fail.
Release. Oh, and just another little small observation from this video is that you can see channel and video tags, and they directly reference GTA 6, GTA, and GTA 6 leak. That is the first issue. Then we get to the actual gameplay that they released just the other day, and the red flags continue.
Oh, they released the gameplay.
This is their AI NPC gameplay, and yeah, the day before too is exactly what I would describe this as. We're gonna go through this specific gameplay because again, it's just insane.
It looks too good to be true, Chad. The fuck is that walking right there?
Here we go. We start off. I'm not sure if I can play it because of the music, but. And the first thing you'll notice is the odometer goes up to like 90 miles per hour just backing up. That's a problem.
Yeah, that guy went like 90 miles in 1 fucking second.
And then they have AI music, of course they do.
Bruh.
Parmart they make
Parmart,
it motherfucker. Gets up.
Man, they did Walmart dirty. Oh man, dude. Oh. Walmart's called Parmart. No. Man, they did neighborhood Walmart's dirty, chat. Wow.
Out of the car, and he he walks in here.
Chips
And
Ahoy.
then these are
No way, Pringles. What the fuck? I swear, if I see a fucking Mr. Beast candy, I'm gonna or a Prime, I'm gonna freak the fuck out, like really fucking bad, chat, right now.
These are store-bought assets in the background.
Pringles.
And we have, let's see, we have our white guy retail employee. So just put that in your head.
White guy retail employee.
And then yes, you can NPC AI dialogue. Hi.
Welcome to Parmart.
Then an Indian voice. I just
What
find
the
that so
fuck?
funny.
Huh?
Hey, what can I
Hello?
buy here?
We have all the essentials you might need. Snacks, beverages, toiletries.
Why
and
is he
more.
Indian
Why
when
don't
he's
you
a
take
white
look
guy, an
around
old
and
white
pick
guy? What the
something?
fuck,
Don't waste
man?
time asking.
Okay, yeah, it's
I
just
have a
funny.
knife, so give me your money.
Calm down, my friend. We can talk this
Oh,
through.
it's so
Let's
bad.
not do anything rash.
Bro.
Is there something
No.
you need help with? We can find a solution
Oh
together.
my god, I fucking
Again,
can't, man.
They're describing this project as a GTA 6 rival. This is supposed to be a holdup, and there's no motion, nothing at all here.
Hello. I am in the water.
Hey, you, what's your name?
Billy.
I'm Brittany. Nice to meet ya, or whatever.
What the fuck?
Oh, can you buy a drink for me?
He just tried to rob the liquor store, this retail place, like a 7-Eleven or whatever, and now he's asking.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When the world needed him the most, the white man that has an Indian accent saved us from our darkest days by denying a criminal alcohol. Criminal then went to Brittany and I guess started to hit on them right in front of him too. Like I guess assuming some kind of riz was going to go on.
Asking somebody to buy him stuff.
Like, no way. Get your own drink. I'm busy shopping, okay?
Yeah, you get the point of this. I'll skip ahead to some other
Okay, that's kinda
dialogue that
fucking cringy,
happens.
bro.
It's just
Bro,
we
what the
have
fuck
our-
is that
Hey,
Sims?
you tripping, man.
my
This
God.
ain't the place to be talking
And then it has the TikTok AI voice. Oh my god.
about no guns. You better chill with that.
No,
Man, I
not
ain't
the
got nothing
TikTok
for you. I'm just
AI.
here with my ride and my dog filling up the tank. What you looking for?
I want to die.
It's just so bad. So
I just
bad.
threw up in my mouth
Hey,
a
I'm
little bit.
Christy, up on the second floor of the motel. You looking for something specific or just trying to catch up?
And I guess he's trying to hook up with a character, and this is the conversation they have.
Like, yeah, duh. I'm totally Christy. Who else would I be, hun?
Current mission, get a
I don't
gun.
know, show me
Second,
your boobs.
escort kitten. I don't know. There's some of your bobs. Bobs?
Excuse you? That's like totally out of line. Show some respect, you creep.
What if there's a barcode
so
on there?
bad.
Just see. I need to see the barcode.
And he just show.
That one's straight, bro. And then he's just gonna drown
Oh,
himself in the
gosh.
fucking water because of that cringe.
This is gameplay that they chose to show off. This is supposed to be a representation of a fun experience, and this just looks like what happened with the day before. It had an impressive, somewhat, it didn't look real, the debut trailer, and then gameplay that came after was like, okay, yeah, this is a massive scam. Like, nearly identical.
He's
And I think
looking
he
at
gets back
that
in the
water
car
chat. He's like,
here,
you know
and
what?
again,
I'm
the
just
same
going
thing,
to
the
draw
odometer
here.
just goes up to like 100 miles per hour with a simple
Hey, don't-
acceleration or reverse. Yeah, look, he's already at 40 miles per hour.
What the
With
fuck?
the AI music.
What kind
in
of
the
car is that
background, too,
right there
again.
that goes 45?
He's at 114 miles
He's
per
barely
hour.
moving.
Yeah, this is an absolute mess, an absolute
How did he do
joke.
that? He
And
moved
this is the
2
NPC
inches and he's going to
AI dialogue that they wanted
119.
to show off. So you can see why this is just a massive issue. They have also 2 other gameplay videos here. They show off a little beachfront of dynamic weather, I suppose. But yeah, this is paradise. And if you go to the actual website,
dude.
this is what we have, the free-to-play real-world simulation
Oh,
game.
yeah, nah.
And it has all the same things.
free to play. They're not doing Steam because they know Steam and Valve will just take them off the platform so fucking quick. They won't even have a chance to even fucking get anything, and they would get pumped and dumped by Valve.
AI-powered NPCs. You already saw what some of those conversations look like. They also talk about real-world simulation. There's infrastructure, system, and economy activities. Tons of different things. Shootout, race cars, complete daily missions, the apex of life. They also have a rated T for teen rating, which I don't know how that came about. And if you actually look up them for the ESRB, none of this at all exists. And yeah, these specs also mean nothing. Also, didn't notice this at first, but apparently this game is set to launch on Xbox and PlayStation in the future. Interesting. The one thing I will say about this website...
Wait, but they got Steam and Epic Games. Epic Games is funding this, guys. But what do you mean? Epic Games is here. There's no way. Like, I contradict your argument. They have Epic Games. Chat, anyone could put any logo on anything. I'm pretty sure I can look up, hang on, let me see if I can get that. Look, watch this. Bro, literally you could just pick it up like right there, like place that anywhere. What do you mean?
There's not a lot here.
You can literally find that stuff and place it anywhere.
They scrubbed a lot of the stuff that was originally here. So this website a couple of months ago, just 3 months ago, did not exist. They actually had a paradisexrp.com link. This was the original link, and yes, it had tons of crypto all over it. As you can see, play the Paradise Tap app. That is their crypto Paradise Tap, and they also said you can earn par, invite your friends, and earn money. They also say how to buy Paradise, buy XRP, download the Zamzam, add trust line, buy Paradise. So yes, the integration with crypto has been there. And they also talk about partners and all kinds of stuff. This was the website back in August. Then we go to the website in September. This is when they changed to the paradisevs.com link, and they got rid of the crypto somewhat. We'll get to that in a second. The reason why they did that is because they want this game to launch on Steam, and Steam does not allow crypto integrations like this. But
I think
this was the original website back in September, and also another thing you'll notice is there's still a lot of stuff here that's not mentioned, like that's not there anymore. This is what the website looks like now. This is what it looked like back in September. The reason why they're scrubbing so much is because people have pointed out so many different issues with this. And yeah, they had a coin market cap page, which they deleted since. And much of the content, all of the footage, videos, it's all the same stuff, except for the specific words about the game. And this is what I mean. They have a page that actually brings up influencers that are part of this project, such as Ninja,
dude, they did Ninja dirty,
and a couple of others. But
poor Ninja.
Some of these creators have been reached out. They have never heard of this project at all.
I feel so bad for Ninja. They meant like
copies of
imagine them trying to take your likeness
total followers. And they also spelled followers wrong. Definitely no scam in sight. They also talked about some of the other ambitions with the game, things that you can buy in it than the partners, again, backed by OpenAI. They talk about a partnership with Epic Games. The problem with this, however, is that there's no evidence that they are at all partnered with Epic Games. I mean, this is the Paradise Tap.
What? But I'm a 13-year-old and they have the logo. What do you mean? Chat, as I said, they literally anyone can put. I just showed that off right now. You can get that and post it on anywhere. If you're making a website, you can just copy and paste that logo, and there you fucking go. There you fucking go. You literally have Epic Games already backing you up, quote unquote, backing you up. So it gives the false illusion of, you know, they're working together with a big name studio. Not fucking true. I think there was a scam that happened like that, and this was like in the UK, if I remember. It was the Willy Wonka Paradise right there, where they had like all this other stuff. The organization, they got like, but there was one before that one. There was like two others, and they used the what was it? The police department logo from the UK over there, and I think they used like their National Guard or something like that at the same time. And the surprise, They're like, we don't remember like agreeing to something like this. We don't have any paperwork backing it up. So it was already a fucking lie.
Crypto coin that I was talking about a second ago. Then we get to the website. This is their team members. This was the only team member, the only what looks like a real image of somebody that is a part.
Bro, that looks like a copy and paste. What do you mean? It looks like almost a copy and paste of the same guy, but they just changed his forehead and hair.
Part of this development team of Ultra Games. And then they have AI avatars of all of these other individuals. T Ying Long.
Ah, yes. Dude, I don't fucking believe these people 100%. I generally fucking don't believe these are actually like these people. They just put
CTO,
random names.
Fan Jin, Robert Lee, and then Ding Lei. And then they have a
Ding
bunch
Lei.
of other supposed employees that are working on this project, supposedly. And
Wonder if we look them
again,
up,
they
we'll
say
actually
that they're
find
a
them.
Hong Kong studio, a powerhouse of game development. They have game innovation. Each project reflects a commitment to excellence and a passion for creating compelling, immersive experiences. Hong Kong, our
Sorry,
global
that's me
dev
just
hub.
like going.
And yeah, they talk about some other stuff. All of this has been since deleted from their website, including their legal address in which they are located. Again, they say that they are located in Hong Kong. Now we get to a recent community Q&A.
Imagine it's that same building that they used as a community space. And it goes the same way as the day before. Ah, dude, that would be so fucking hilarious.
That they did, and this is because of all of the outrage, the
But it'll
scam
be like a building
accusations
similar
that
to that.
emerged. How can you guarantee fulfilling your commitments to players regarding the game's release? Their answer: the game cannot be considered fake or non-existent, as it follows a free-to-play model and is offered to users free of charge.
Yeah. Every time they do a free to play, you're going to pay for something. It's just going to be an in-game purchases, which is why the crypto starts going into that.
Interesting. They go on to say, what is your company's registered legal address? The primary legal address for our activities in Hong Kong is registered under Ultra Games Limited, at, again, a Hong Kong residence. The problem is that one of these specific individuals that have been following this story went to this Hong Kong location, and there was nothing to be found. Visit to the Ultra Games Limited. No, it does not exist. I've never heard of it. Again, they went to the actual building asking about it, and there was nothing to be found here.
That's
Nothing at
kinda
all. It is important to note, however,
suspicious.
that the reason why this community Q&A even came about is because of all of this mounting evidence that they had to give a response, and this is their response with a lot of holes in everything that they're saying. And their response directly to the fact that there's no evidence that they existed at that specific location is that, please know that the address provided is the legal address of the company, not the physical office. But they cannot mention a physical office, and they simply say most...
But dude, you have to have a physical office. You have to have some kind of physical place where you conduct all your legal expenses and all. I honestly feel like now that this is on the radar of a lot of people, and I'm telling you guys that too, I honestly hope, and you guys need to, do your part too, and tell people, hey, did you hear about the game Paradise? Yeah, dude, that's a massive scam right there. It's a pump. It's essentially you buy coins and they do a pump and dump constantly. It's gonna be fucking insane, dude. And the fact is that's actually a real crypto, as he said. They're really trying to do that. Maybe a lot of people are not falling for it anymore, but then again, I honestly feel like people will still fall for it either way. I don't know, like crypto is such a stupid fucking like currency that I feel like if anyone's going to be investing into it, that's their fucking fault. Like, bro. Why? Because, like, and I don't know if you guys saw this thing from Charlie too, but he was talking about, like, this 13-year-old kid did a rug pull on grown-ass adults in their, like, probably, like, late 30s. Like, bro, a 13-year-old kid outsmarted adults. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. This is something like from the Looney Tunes right there, like, straight up. Like, that saying, you know, where it's like, oh, you know, like, don't steal candy from a baby. The baby stole the candy from the fucking adults. That's fucking insane. I'm honestly just completely in shock. And the crazy part is, they fell for it. The exact same people fell for it 3 fucking times. He did his first one, which he then did a rug pull. He then did the sorry token, which was an apology, and said this was the real token. He then did a rug pull on that one to the same people who fell for the first one. And then he is like, okay, this time for sure, this one's the real one. 3 times. And, you know, out of the kindness of his heart chat, he actually did it a fucking again. Yeah, he actually did it again. And then fucking banked out. What, were you guys expecting that he'll actually honor it? No, he fucking did it 3 times. He got over, like, was it like $50,000 off the same fucking group of people that fell for it 3 fucking times. I honestly feel like if you fell for it 3 fucking times, you deserve it. But the funny part is, they came back. They wanted, I guess, to do like another, like, ha, you think you're so smart? Look what I did. So some guy just did the same thing that he did with the first crypto. And he got, like, the current that crypto coin went up to like over $1 million, and then he did a rug pull, and then they doxed the 13-year-old fucking kid. What the fuck? What were you trying to what was that trying to prove? Were you trying to tell the kid, like, ha, I did it better than you. I scammed these people professionally after you scammed me professionally. And the crazy part is, they fell for it 4 fucking times. The crypto thing, the same thing, the same fucking thing. The thing that went down from the first currency, the first fucking currency, and they went back to square one, and then they got scammed again. Oh my god! Another fucking rug pull, like. Come on. But chat, if this game's asking you to put money in, do not give them a fucking dime. Do not give them any kind of credit card information. If they ask for your card information, do not give it to them. If you do, you're going to get fucked. If you get one of those prepaid visas and you put, like, you know, $100 or $150 into it just to make it look more believable, put that in. And then when they do something shady and take all that fucking money and run, at least you know you lost, like, I mean, probably $150 is a little bit too much. I'd say put like $25 in there, you know. And the middle finger, you know, double bird at the end of it. Because, like, oh my god, like, dude, this is fucking crazy. And that's why I fucking hate, like, dude, people who do crypto, they're fucking shitty as fuck. And this is an example right here. A good one that they're doing shady as fuck shit.
Team members work remotely from various countries. Where is this physical office? And they do not mention it because they do not want to be transparent about that.
Again, day before, where did all the people work at? At home. Where were those homes? Everywhere. Was the game a massive piece of shit? Absolutely. Will this game be an absolute piece of shit? I'm betting on it.
A standard for international projects, not of this scope. This allows us to attract top talent without being limited to one location to fulfill all legal obligations in all regions, except we have no idea of this studio's history, we have no idea of any developers on this team, or any of their history in this industry. Again, Ultra Games, if you look them up anywhere, there is very little details about this company at all. Ultra Games is actually a company that used to exist under Konami years ago. And the fact that, you know, them acquiring the name of Ultra Games, that's a big question mark in of itself. It probably is, again, them just doing illegal actions here and them not caring. The same thing with Paradise, as that has been trademarked before. But if you get to this specific article, there's only a couple of them about this company. This is what they say about themselves. Ultra Games Limited, renowned for its strategic alliances with major Asian corporations such as Sony, Tencent, iFlyTech, Game Science, MiHoYo, and Beidou, maintains a dynamic...
I call bullshit. Everyone knows Sony Entertainment. Everyone knows Tencent. I know iFlyTech. I know Game Science. I know MiHoYo. I honestly feel like they would not.
Presence in the global digital entertainment sector, and they say that they've played a significant role in developing iconic projects like Honor of Kings, The King of Fighters World, Justice Online. But the problem is, these companies, these games have there's no mention of Ultra Games Limited at all. There's no history. This is just them claiming that they worked on these games, but that means absolutely nothing. And there's only, again, like 2 or 3 websites that...
Bro, they're just putting it out there just for show. They really got no fucking backing on it.
Even mention Ultra Games Limited as a company, which probably is all indication that the people that have been trying to put this scheme together, they made these websites themselves. Now, where this gets a little bit more interesting is where you look at their regional team, they mention a couple of different employees. Again, these probably are fake individuals, except that we get one. Elena K, the influencer marketing specialist. And some of the YouTubers that I talked before, I think it was Jetro or Cyberboy, they found a Twitter page for Alana K. And this is what it showed up originally as. Again, it says Alina APAC EMA manager. If you click on it, there is not much here at all. It has been completely scrubbed. 1 follower, all the posts have been deleted. But
joined January to yeah, that's kind of suspicious right there. Like if you're the manager for Paradise, wouldn't you have to have your own Twitter that you've probably had for a while and have like other various games that you've helped manage? I'm just saying, like you look at other managers on Twitter, they got all of this other stuff right here under their bio, and they've already have like over like 1,000 tweets, 2,000 tweets, maybe 3,000 tweets, you know. So you know they've been there for quite a while. So you know that that person is 100% legit. This person has got 1 person following and 11 followers. They joined in January of 2022. Yeah. Yeah, that's fishy as fuck.
These YouTubers found this page before it was scrubbed, and this is actually what it had. It had some links to just some Russian NFT stuff. And all indication is that this is a Russian company that is for some reason trying to act like they are a Hong Kong company. Maybe it's because of some of the restrictions and stuff that are in Russia right now because of Ukraine and all of that stuff. But again, they are trying to hide their true identity, which also might be that they are connected to some other companies that have done sketchy stuff before in the video game world. And this point gains further evidence because Cyberboy, within some of his conversations with this team in emails, they actually had some Russian dialogue or something in their emails. So again, it does appear that this company is just trying to hide who they really are. But yes, this is the Epic Games Store page for Paradise. The frequently asked questions section is an actual joke. There is nothing here. What is the current state of the game? Single mode has been developed. How long will the game be in early access? We estimate 3 months. How often will you be updating the game? Approximately once a week. Will my progress be saved during updates? Yes. That is as much as you're getting out of them and apparently here.
That is such
again, the
generic
overview is
bullshit.
all the same stuff we've talked about before. And the big thing about this, they keep talking about a partnership with Epic Games, but the difference is that Epic Games, they launched a self-publishing tools for game developers and publishers last year. Pretty much for $100, any of these development teams can go through and add their game on the platform. So it doesn't actually mean anything. And again, having a Steam page, it's pretty much the same thing. It doesn't mean anything at all. But I do love on their Steam page, they mention it uses kernel level anti-cheat. And for a company like this is a game I do not recommend at all downloading, even if it ever does release. But getting back to their community
that
page,
does not sound
here,
good.
they have some other responses I wanted to go
I've heard of that one. That one's not a good one. I've heard of, you know, a few of them. If they have anti-cheat, there's some of them that actually do fucking work, and there's some that are just fucking just jokes at best, because there literally is nothing on there to protect you, and it's doing some kind of shady shit on the back end, the back end that you can't even fucking realize until you're already playing it and or installed it, and you're like, oh shit, and it's already too fucking late because you installed it.
Over, will real brands of cars, clothing, and other well-known companies be used in the game? In order to comply with copyright laws and to create a unique style for the project, only our own brands of cars, clothing, and other elements will appear in the final version of the game. So they fully admit that the Lamborghini that they showed off was just a blatant lie by them. We would also like to mention that not all visual elements shown in the trailer will necessarily be included in the final version of the game, which just sounds like them saying, yeah, the trailer is just one thing. It's not actually a representation of the game we're building. And the game we're building, that NPC AI video, did not look very good. They go on to say, will there be any partnership agreements with well-known influencers?
Dude,
like
it's a fucking joke at best.
Advertising in their debut trailer and also on their website in the past. They say, at present, we have signed several contractors with influencers, primarily from Asian countries, and we continue to negotiate with major international partners. But there's no mention of people like Ninja and the other massive influencers.
Dude, none of these
influencers.
I'm sorry. Dude, none of these influencers fucking know. They're like going to. I'm pretty sure if you go to like any one of them, they're going to be like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, yeah, you're in this new game, right? I just wanted to say, hey, you know, congratulations, you got put into a game. It's called Paradise. I honestly feel like they'll be like, what the fuck? No, I didn't authorize this. What the fuck took my likeness? I'm gonna sue them right now. In all honesty, you can't sue them because, you know, they're probably based off in Russia, so anywhere in Russia, like, you know, you got fucking big ass fucking country right there to fucking find them in. So I honestly don't know if you can find them. I mean, only thing you can do is just tell your community. I did not, like, if you see me in that game, I'm telling you this right now, I did not authorize this. I did not give them a fucking dime. I usually try to keep an eye on that stuff, and that's my only advice I can tell those influencers if they have anything on there. If anybody, like, I honestly feel like you guys should go into their chats and say that stuff if they actually okayed it. Because if they did, okay, it's kind of suspicious if you ask me, but what do I know? What do I fucking know anymore? But I honestly feel like if they know about their likeness is being used in the game, that they did not authorize their likeness to be used, I'm pretty sure Ninja's gonna be very disappointed at that. Like, everyone's gonna look at everyone and say, like, what? These other ones look all fucking sexy and hot. Why do I look like fucking shit? But yeah, no, he's probably. I feel like he's gonna say that. Yeah, no, dude. Like, if someone tells you that Ninja's in here, don't fucking believe him. I'm just telling them. Like, the fact that if influencers like dog them or like just jump on them like rabid dogs and tell them that they're shit and stop copying our likeness and using it for shady shit, and everybody knows about it, that game's gonna lose everything. It's gonna not get any fucking momentum.
Say, however, since not all contracts were finalized within the expected time frame, we decided to temporarily remove this information to avoid any potential misunderstandings or misleading our users. But again, their debut trailer still has all these influencers shown, and they even show Ninja at one point dapping up the character. They also have Allie, Pokimane, Lecklin, and some other creators that I've never heard of, but they're obviously all major influencers. And these are partnerships that, again, many of these creators have never heard of this company. They're not even aware that they got KSP.
Cryptocurrency
be
they
used
got her
in the game
too.
To provide complete clarity, at the time of release, cryptocurrency and blockchain will not be integrated in the game. And again, they can't do this because of Steam. Steam does not allow stuff like this. However, we are considering the potential for blockchain and cryptocurrency integration. They're not considering. This is part
of consideration. So hang on. They said we will not put in crypto and blockchain in the game right away. However, we will consider the potential of adding it. It's fucking... my head. How stupid do you have to be? Why? Oh no, dude. Are you really that stupid? Because chat, Steam doesn't allow that, but then they're like, we're not going to be putting, like, you know, this is to provide you clarity. At the time of the release, we will not be putting crypto and blockchain into the game. But we'll consider putting it in future. No, dude. No. No, get this dog shit out of here, dude. Nah, dude. They're already trying to take, you know, all these well-known and, you know, well-respected, you know, influencers, and they're trying to use their likeness in this game, and, you know, they're gonna do a fucking rug pull and fucking leave, and then the people who are like, you know, unfortunately got scammed by this, and they're gonna look at who was this fucking asshole that did this, and it's gonna be like Ali A and, you know, KSP, you know, like people. They're gonna get like they're gonna get the heat. Like, that's their scapegoat. They have to put in a scapegoat, so they're gonna put the influencers in there, and the influencers, when they take the money and fucking leave, you know, the one, guess who's gonna have to clean up that fucking shit show? Ali A, KSP, all of them. All of them will have to clean that fucking shit up, and they're gonna be like, I never even heard of this game. And then they're going to be like, oh, ha, nice fucking try. I lost like $500,000 on that shit right there because I fucking fell for it. You fucking aim-hole. You know, that's exactly what's going to go on. And again, I honestly feel like if they go out of the way right now and tell their communities, we did not authorize our likeness in this game. I do not have any involvement in this game, and I am suing them right now for stealing my image and using it in a game that I did not agree to. I honestly feel like they got to do that. I 100% feel like they got to do that. And Good Samaritan wise, you would, like, someone would go into their things and say, hey, there's a game copying your likeness and using it for AI and saying that you are involved in this game, and that game is called Paradise. I think you might want to tell your chat on this, because this is a scam. And they're using your likeness, and they're going to use those influencers that are in there as an scapegoat, and I think that's probably why they did that, because, you know, those people are going to have to get angry at somebody, and they're obviously trying to hide as a faceless, you know, corporation, and not really, you know, put any information out there on who they are, and they give out these fraudulent, you know, address that there's literally no one there. There's like nobody there at all. That place doesn't even exist. That's occupied by, like, you know, a mom and pop shop right there. And it's just fucking mind-boggling. The fact that, like, oh my god, dude, it's just so fucking insane. This came out like 5 days ago.
This is why this game exists in the first place. They are all about crypto. It was all over their website until a ton of scrutiny came to be, and also the fact that I guess they wanted to launch on Steam. There's so much here. Paradise, this is just a couple of days ago, in which they say the Paradise Tap is a companion mobile web app
Fucking
designed
bullshit.
to enhance the player experience alongside Paradise Game. It allows players to earn and use PAR, an in-game currency for purchasing virtual items like cars, weapons, skins, clothing, accessories, and more.
That's crypto,
and this
chat.
PAR thing, Paradise Crypto, has been around for a while now. It's actually, again, on the Telegram mini app, I suppose.
Crypto.
Here's photos of it. This is how it works.
Don't buy it. You're buying crypto, chat. They're essentially tricking you guys to buying crypto by making it look like a game. They're 100% doing that. Do not buy that unless you want to fund someone's stupid addiction in taking a Lamborghini and driving off a fucking cliff. Then fucking don't play this game. Just wait for GTA 6, guys.
Get $500 for like 100,000 taps or something
Or
like
just play
that.
Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Using this for a while now.
For the meantime,
they've been using tokens like XRP and bringing it to this PAR token.
Or
But
GTA
the problem
5.
with this is the fact that you cannot take anything out of it, at least at the moment right now, which is why a lot of people have been accusing this company of being a massive scam. And the reason why we know that this even exists in the first place is not necessarily just because of the Telegram channel and the connection with that and some of the stuff on their website, but it's the fact that there's reviews on Crypto Russia, and it has a 2 9.9 score, and I think it's labeled here as a scam. But in this Crypto Russia review, they say how to withdraw money from Paradise Game to exchange PAR tokens to USD.
How to withdraw money from the Paradise game? Ha! That's the neat part. You don't. I'm sorry, I had to say that right there. Like, dude, who the fucking idiot that put that in there to say how do you withdraw the money from this crypto game and from crypto so I can get my money back? That's the neat part. You don't. That's our money now. Peace. Fades into the snowstorm and never to be seen of again.
DT. The developer suggests going to the wallet section of the bot and clicking on the button labeled exchange PAR to USDT, but this link is fictitious. When you click on it, a message appears stating that the option is not yet available. Well, very convenient for
Bro, I literally, dude, I was just joking about that. I wasn't even reading that. I honestly felt like that was going to be the fucking meme right there. I didn't even read that. This is when you click it appears blah blah blah. It's impossible for you to withdraw the coins accumulated in the game due to a lack of listing. Dude, I didn't even read that whole fucking thing right there until you said that, and I was like, wait, hang on, I was fucking joking on that. I honestly was fucking joking on that. Oh my god, I was fucking right. Dude, bro, they literally did that. Oh my god, and is that from? Oh man, that's from their fucking. Oh, dude, I fucking can't, man. I fucking can't. They really did that. They really did that meme right there. It's like that's the neat part. You don't. No way. No fucking way. They really. Oh my god, dude. Oh man, I can't.
for this company. Very interesting. And
I
that's why there have been
can't.
reviews calling this a blatant scam, and the people
You
have
can't
already
make this shit
given
up.
to this project and they can't get their money back or whatever token that they used to convert it to PAR. But back to the Twitter or X page here, the Paradise developers say the app is fully integrated with Paradise Game, ensuring a seamless user experience,
that's not
whether
good.
accessed through the game itself or as a standalone web application available for Android and iOS. Players can earn PAR.
I honestly feel like this is the one or two scenarios that will happen. One, it's going to go like a day before. They're going to fuck up so massively, no one's going to want to fucking give one damn dime to it. And then Steam and all that are going to do mandatory, like, you know, takedowns and all this other stuff that, you know, would be, you know, the normal. Oh my God. That is scenario one. Scenario two, they actually make a game and they're going to give like a few people who are like early backers, like, you know, those people who made the currency, have them with all the OP, nice looking Ferrari and yada, yada, yada stuff. And it's actually going to work. But in order to play the game, you essentially got to pay your bills, and those bills will be involved in crypto. I honestly feel like that's like the worst case right there. Like the fact that yes, it's actually a game, but you have to pay bills on it, like how you do in real life, and it's oh my. Like those are the two scenarios I see, and then they'll fucking shut the game down and take the fucking money and run. But if they go through Steam, Steam holds that money. So they'll have to wait until after. So they'll probably wait until get a few dollars. Few $100,000 and all that right there. And if they feel like it's good, they'll just fucking shut the game off, run away. And then Valve's gonna have to implement a new policy for shit like that. And man, I honestly feel like, you know, I really hope Steam catches wind of this. If they apply for it, they'll just say no, get this shit out of here, and not allow them on, because they're gonna show some loophole. Because I honestly feel like that's a loophole right there. 100%. That is a big loophole, and I think that's the possible situation that might happen if these guys are really smart enough to do that. They're going to do that loophole. They're going to wait a bit, and then they're going to take the fucking money and run. I mean, obviously, they're not going to get all the money. And those that got affected by it, the money was probably held on by Steam. and they're just Steam's going to give them their money back. But those that already put the money down, like the early bird people, they essentially lost. And again, like that, I honestly feel like that's going to happen. And I feel like they're like, Steam's got to make their own, like, pull, like, I feel like if they have their own account on Steam, the money stays in there, but they can only withdraw a little bit at a time, and it has to go through Valve's approval, like 100%. But I mean, in all honesty, it's going to show, and I think people are calling this out right now to tell Valve, Sony, and all these other people, like, do not invest into this. This is a fucking scam. 1000%.
By completing tasks and missions available both in Paradise Game and through the Tap app. While in-game microtransactions offer an alternative for acquiring par with real money.
There we go, microtransactions. See, that's literally what I said about the free stuff.
Aligning with the game's
not everything's going to be free.
And then they mentioned that it's right now in a
I'm sorry, I have to pause this right here because I just want to say this too. There's no such thing as a free ride, chat. Everyone knows that. Like, you see, like, Genshin Impact, it's a free game, but it's a gacha. That's why it's free.
Closed beta testing, but no, it's fully released and out. I don't know why they're calling it a closed beta. I think that's them just trying to act fancy or something, or trying to lie about the circumstances surrounding this, but the app and everything does exist. And then they say Paradise Tap is scheduled for launch after the release of Paradise Game in 2025, whenever that actually is.
It's going to be 2027.
But the reaction so far from these developers to the community has also been rather interesting, such as the accusations against their team. And they do address some of that within their community note here. They say, are there specialists from other countries, including Russia, on your team? And they say the core team is based in Hong Kong. However, for effective promotion and distribution of our product to international markets, they just say that they have a widespread team, which doesn't say a lot. They talk about their partnership with Epic Games. They say, yes, we officially collaborate with Epic Games, but there's no evidence of that at all. As part of our agreement with Epic Games, we have signed a contract that includes placing our game on the Epic Games Store platform and distributing it through their marketplace. But again, you can self-publish, so this is probably another lie from them. Why do you use assets similar to those found in other games like GTA? And this is their direct response to why is there a Grand Theft Auto 6 umbrella in your game. They say, we acknowledge that game is a significant source of inspiration for our project. You're actually going to people saying it's a GTA 6 rival. And we do not exclude the use of references to various games and films. We include certain references, items, and names as part of our legal and creative use. In addition, the use of these elements is also part of our marketing strategy to mislead people, pretty much. And lastly, we did get an acknowledgement of the comparisons of Paradise to the day before. And they say, how is your project different from other games like TDB2? I think they meant people calling it the day before 2.0. And they say, our game is fundamentally different from others in that it is completely free to access. But again, the crypto integration, they do not at all want to talk about that. We do not sell pre-orders or take any money from players. Unlike TDB2, this ensures that players can experience the game without any financial risk or commitment. And yeah, like much of this post, they have more excuses about why the website has been changing. Again, this whole entire post is just full of tons of excuses and not a lot of substance with the issues that people like myself have with this game. So yeah, that is Paradise Game, the app. And again, the reaction that these developers have had so far to some of the criticism is this. This is what Cyberboy had within his video. They actually sent a threatening email to him saying, 1, the thumbnails for your videos feature the word scam alongside our logo and visual.
There we go. That's it. That's what we needed to see. The fact that they're going full fucking damage control. Say, guys, if people are saying this game's a scam, they're uneducated. I'm stupid. That's essentially these developers right now.
Visual image, we kindly ask you to replace these thumbs
to
avoid misleading connotations. And no,
I call them stupid because it's a giant
crypto scam that likely is a giant pump and dump in the near future. We also have this one too. Please refrain from using our video content without obtaining prior permission from us in line with standard copyright practice. That's not a thing.
Yeah,
this is just a total lie.
Anybody
and then
can
they
use
also
that.
say, as a gesture of goodwill, this was them trying to bribe this YouTuber. I don't know exactly, but they say, as a gesture of goodwill, we can offer you early access to the game ahead of other YouTuber bloggers. My God. Regardless of your questions, I will try to answer them so we can resolve the situation and possibly collaborate in the future. So yeah, that is the Paradise game, and it very much aligns with what we've seen in the past from Wild West Online to the days before. It looks like a massive project that has massive ambitions that's never, if it does release, it's probably going to be a giant letdown and nothing at all like that debut trailer. And based on
Yeah, but I think you guys get it. How do you guys feel that the day before is making a comeback, but in a new skin from potentially the new people? I don't know, the similarities of how they did the day before and now Paradise look frighteningly similar. I'm completely astonished on that, in all honesty. I don't know if I should be disappointed that they are copying from them or just, I actually don't know how to feel about that.